What's up, LinkedIn slash YouTube? Another video. Okay, so for this video, I want to discuss some crap that's really been going around lately on LinkedIn. I want to clarify some of it because I deal with this on a regular basis, and it doesn't seem like the word is getting out there enough, and it's pissing me off a lot. So let's talk about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, okay? So I do have this and I manage it, okay? Okay, so I wrote an article about this, but I don't think people are really getting the clue here, okay? Especially normal people. This shit really pisses me off a lot because I keep hearing crap all the time. Oh, just work harder, just exercise. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no answer to the problem, okay? There is no freaking answer. And I see so much insensitive like posts like opioid epidemics, and we talk about like substance abuses when we see like Adderall, Concerta, and other things, etc. And what else? And we even have this bull that talks about like it doesn't exist, and it's like that's an insult to me as a person and everything that I live through every single day. Okay, I live this, I live it, I'm in it right now. Okay, I'm the flesh and blood speaking to you. I'm speaking to you as we speak. I'm living evidence of the shit that it causes. Okay, so I wrote an article about this to clarify some of this. And I just feel that this disorder, it's not getting the attention that it deserves, because I mean, just even pretending like it doesn't exist is such bull. It's such bull crap. Like it really is. Like it's such a joke. Like I don't even know. But anyways, I want to clarify some things. First off, the first one I see a lot on LinkedIn. Oh, work harder. You can do this if you put your blah, blah, blah. If you put your mind to it, that's fine. But this is what I keep saying in my Illusions of Life video. When you have to kill some dragons, how do you kill the freaking dragons? Okay? Like, how do you kill the goddamn dragons? For a normal person, they can power through that shit and they can get it done when they need to get it done, okay? Because they don't fall asleep when they're killing the dragon, okay? A person with my disorder would be falling asleep. And then they would be going to the next dragon and the next dragon. Okay, that's my analogy. So no, we're not lazy. Matter of fact, we probably work 3 times harder than you guys do on a regular basis, okay? So no, it's not about working harder. It has nothing to do about working hard. It has to do with the fact that we don't have enough reward in life to get what we want. I don't feel the same reward that you feel. I don't feel the same thing you feel, okay? I don't get the same reward when I accomplish a goal. And then I don't get the same reward just attending to the same task that you feel. Like an exciting day to you would be so boring to me. So that's where empathy comes in. Normal people, you need to learn how to empathize and quit fucking judging other people, because it's bull. And like, you guys really need to get off like your high horses, because like there's probably millions of people with my disorder, and we're dealing with this crap almost like on a regular basis, and we have to stick with fitting in with people like you, and we're gonna fail at it. And like, it's such a joke. Like, it's such a joke, really. So no, we don't need to work harder. What we need is freaking more reward in our brain, okay? And then we'd be good, but we don't have that. So that's the first thing. And then like the second one is like, oh, it doesn't exist. That's the biggest load of crap ever. And if I ever heard someone ever saying that, I would yell at them so quickly, because it's such a joke. It's such a joke. This past month, I've been having chronic freaking fatigue. I've been exhausted mentally. A normal person doesn't have that. I have that. Okay? It's like a person with diabetes. Would you say a person that doesn't make enough insulin oh, if you only worked hard enough to make insulin, you'd be fine. That's bull. A person with diabetes would laugh at you. That's because they don't make enough insulin. Okay? So that's what ADD is. It's like diabetes of the brain, pretty much. You don't get enough freaking reward to get what you want, get done. I mean, I could tell you like so many examples of why it's real. Like, I mean, like, man, there's been like so many jobs I've lost, so many relationships I've lost, so much failure I've had to eat and smile it. And there's been so much failure that I've had to eat it, and smile and act like nothing was wrong. Okay, so anyone who says this, I'm sorry, you're a piece of crap. You're a piece of, you know what, you really need to get off your high horse and you need to take your ego down a level, because you're making those people feel like crap. That's bull. That's bull to the 10th power. I'm sorry. It's bull, because like people with my disorder, we don't feel very good. We don't have very high self-esteem. We don't get the consistent job that you get. We don't get the consistent income. Our goals take us a long ass time to get. We don't get the same things you get. Okay? And now imagine being friends with other people that are normal. They're accomplishing everything they want to accomplish, and you still seem to be being the same. How would you feel? Oh, that's right. You wouldn't feel very good. So, like, it's such an insult. Such an insult. It's like, just no. Like, go screw yourself if you're going to say that. It's like, it's such bull. And it's such bull to me and disrespect to me as a person for all the battling I do on a regular basis with this crap. On a regular freaking basis. Such a joke. Totally. Like, seriously, it's so out of the water. I could tell you all the things that's affects my relationships, affects my impulse, affects my ability to goal set, affects a million things. I could go on and on. It affects me working out, affects a lot of stuff. For you to say it doesn't exist, that is the biggest load of crap in the world. Just no. Absolutely not, okay? And then we want to pretend like there's a natural answer. There is no natural answer. You know how I know? I've done it already. I've already done it. I've done it. Okay? I've lived it. And I live it right now. So I know what it's like. I've already done everything you can do. Okay? So, especially like these naturalists and these other people, oh, go work, go outside. That's bullshit. Bull. It's just bull. If you truly have ADD, if you really have it, not the fake kind, it's genetic, okay? Nothing you can really do will fix it. I wish. I've exercised, I've meditated, I've taken cold showers, I've disciplined the shit out of myself. I'm probably the most disciplined person you'll meet. I've done a gang of stuff. Taking diet supplements, anything you could think of to address it, I've done it, okay? So that's my credibility, and that's where I'm coming from, because I've lived it. I know what it's like. I know it. So if you're really saying that, you're a jackass. You have a special place in jackasshood. I'm sorry, because it's really lame. Okay? Because people like me, we feel empty. We don't feel anything that you feel. I don't feel anything. When I do something, I don't feel anything. You feel something. That must be nice. I don't feel a damn thing. Okay? So here's another analogy for you. So if you had someone who's a sociopath, do you expect that person to feel emotions? No, you don't. They don't feel emotions. They pretend to feel it. They pretend. That's what they do. There's a person with psychopathy. Do you expect them to feel emotions? No, you don't. They don't feel anything. They feel empty. That's what I feel. That's what other people, millions of people that actually have it, they feel empty. They don't feel anything. I go work out. I don't feel anything. I do it through willpower. That's how I do it. I force it. And I'm exhausted every single day. So that's the analogy for you. Do you expect a person with insulin to make sugar? No, you don't. You expect a person with diabetes to make insulin. No, you don't, because they don't have the capacity to do it. So, I'm talking to you loud in here, but this really gets on my nerves. It's so much. It gets on my nerves. It does, really. I wish more people would focus on this issue so we can actually start working towards answers, because so many lives are being wasted by this. Like, I can tell you, like, these people, we live failure every single goddamn day. Every single day. The same thing. You have to know what that's like. You don't know what that's like unless you live it. You have to live it to know it. So normal people, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing this to resent you. I'm just saying, be more empathetic to understand. Like I understand what a person with psychopathy feels, because I know what it feels like to be bored, and I know what it feels like to be empty. Like, even earlier today, I felt nothing. I didn't feel anything. I felt utterly empty. That's what they feel. They don't feel any emotion. They feel nothing. They will never feel emotions. Do you know what that's like? That means you're denied a part of human experience, and you didn't even have a choice in the matter. So that's where I'm getting at with this, is that, like, you need to, like, just get off your freaking high horse for a moment and take a moment and step back. And how would you feel? Exactly. Okay, so what's the third myth? Let's see. And then obviously another myth is, oh, well, you're so intelligent. Why don't you just do it, or something like, or you have so much potential. You seem so intelligent, you can pay attention to games or some shit, something like that. Okay? So for this one, like, this one drives me up the wall. It does. It's so lame, because, like, the reason we're not more intelligent than anybody else is just we're constantly going from thing to topic to topic to topic, and we accumulate useless information. So it's not like we freaking we're more intelligent. We're not. We're not. That's dumb. Knowing stuff doesn't make you intelligent. Hell no. I know people that are way more successful than I am, and I could argue I'm more intelligent than them, but that's not the point. I don't care. But what I'm saying is that, like, just know, intelligence does not equate to success. There is no equivalence to it, okay? Success does not equal, intelligence does not equal success. There's no equivalence to that. Okay? And just because, so I made that clarification. What else? Let's see here. Oh, and then there's another one, and some people, they'll pretend, oh, it's not that bad. You just need to work around it. And I'm like, hell no. I've been working through as much as I can, okay? As much as I can possibly do. So, like, it's so hella lame, especially when you're battling yourself and you have to battle the world at the same time. It's like, it's ridiculously dumb, because people say, oh, you just need to work around it. And it's like, what happens is you'll work around it at some point, and then something will go wrong. Something is going to go wrong somehow. It's going to fall apart, and you're going to have to do everything all over again. And you're going to do it again and again and again and again. How would you feel? Oh, that's right. You wouldn't feel very good, okay? So it's not about getting around it. There's this thing I call the ADD wall. It's a wall, okay? You're going to bash your head against that wall, and you're going to keep telling that person to use more willpower, and they'll get around. They're not going to get around it, okay? They're not. That's a wall. It's a cognitive wall, okay? It takes motivation to get past that. It takes a lot. And you're really just doing an injustice to them by just spreading crap that isn't true, okay? So, what else? I mean, I could go on and on. So those are like some myths. We're not lazy. We work probably triple as hard as you. We're not gonna get around it. We're managing it and battling it every freaking day. Okay. We're not even remotely lazy. Like it's not even an example. It's not even close. And it is a real disorder because I live it. I'm living it right now. Okay. So it's like, just you got to get off your freaking high horse before you make any judgments or decisions or spread any bull before you say nothing. Okay. So obviously, I would say the fourth one with this disorder is that oh, you look normal on the outside. We appear to be normal. The fourth myth, we appear to be normal, but we're not. We're not even close to normal. We're not even close, okay? Just like a sociopath or a person with psychopathy, we pretend. We're good pretenders, but we're not. If you put me in a normal person to do the same task, I would fail. I would fail. So that's what you need to realize is that we're good pretenders. We're good at faking stuff, but we will never accomplish the great accomplishments of history. We're not going to accomplish those great accomplishments because they take reward in sustained concentration, okay? So another factor you probably don't need to keep in mind is that like a lot of people with our disorders, we've had to watch a lot of our relationships get destroyed in front of our eyes. It's horrible to watch. It's horrendous. And they might even resent you and you don't even know why. It's just because that's the way you are. They will resent you. They're like, why won't he just act normal? Because we're not. Okay? So that's where I'm getting at with this is that that's what you need to realize. There's so much, before you judge that person, you have to realize you don't know how much crap they've been through. They've been through 5 times more struggle, more failure than you will probably live in your entire life, okay? And I'm saying this not to prove a point. I'm saying this so you understand. So when you make a post on LinkedIn or wherever you're posting, you better be damn ready to prove your facts. I live it. I live it. And it is an absolute insult to our lives when we live and we suffer emptiness every single day. And then the moment when you realize that, then that's the moment when you can start educating other people rather than making them feel bad about themselves. Chances are that person, he's probably lost his job multiple times. He's probably been rejected by his peers many of times. It's not fun, okay? Rejection is not fun. It's very unfun. You've been unable to sustain your focus in any profession. That's not fun. You've been through depression. You've been unable to develop any good relationships. That isn't fun. You've been rejected. You have low self-esteem. Imagine what that's like. It's horrible. I know because I've had it. I live it. I know what it's like. So I encourage you not to walk away from this video. Educate yourself before you say anything. Anything. Don't judge your kid. Don't judge your son because you don't know what he's lived through. Do you know what's going on? Do you know what it's like to be bored to the point of pain? You don't know what that's like. So don't judge them. This is a long video, but I don't care. I want to make this clear. It is real. We work hard as hell. I work hard as a mother. Okay? I'm a persistent freaker. I'm very persistent. I'm very stubborn because I have to be. Okay? Because otherwise, life wouldn't be worth living. To me, it wouldn't be. So, educate yourself, guys. Please, I encourage you, I implore you, educate yourself. Read my article, I don't care. But do not post crap if it's inaccurate. That will drive me up the wall. Thank you, LinkedIn and YouTube. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you.